They trust the police, and they usually back off, or you're under arrest, you know? And here, the kids are like, their hands are on the cops and, you know, inside listening to what's going on. And the cops didn't fear the people, and the people didn't fear the cops. And at the end of it, you know, everyone just kind of got away, and I asked the policeman, I said, excuse me, what happened here? And they go, well, this bus is not supposed to carry more than 45 passengers because we have to protect it so it lasts longer. I mean, transit was in a decrepit state. And it was a donated bus, and he said, the bus driver allowed 46 people on the bus. And so when the bus driver realized there were 46 people on the bus, he wouldn't drive anymore. He stopped the bus. He's like, someone's got to get off this bus. And the people like, no one's getting off this bus. Come on, get going, we want to get home. And so the police said, we told him it was his fault. He should have been counting the people. And we said to him, there's pregnant women on this bus. These people are tired, they've been working all day. You got to get your bus going. Next time, don't let more than 45 people get on the bus. And he said, he gave him a citation, he has to go to the police station and be lectured by the police chief. And I said, can I interview you? Because I had a video camera. He goes, no, we're military. We're not allowed, you know, because we're not allowed to be interviewed unless we get permission. Want to come with us to the station? Come on, hop in the van with us. And I went to the van with them. And I get this talk by the police, you know, captain or whatever, that the revolution has to protect the people, blah, blah. You know, it's like, you know, you wouldn't get that here. That, you ask about the state. You ask about the state. And then another time, I'm going by this tourism area, and there's a cop, and he's stand up. And there's a guy, this guy who happened, he stole a wallet from someone, because it was theft, you know. And the cop doesn't have a gun. He's holding onto the guy with his hand on his waist like this. And he's waiting for a car to come and pick them both up. You know. And then I went to a big concert where all these young people were there, and I was told that I could go in if I got told who I was and stuff. And it was just popular concert. There were kids all leaning against the fence outside. And there's one young police, and he's like, wait a minute, let me go find out about these people who said they were supposed to go in. And he walks away, completely unprotected. Everyone could have jumped over the fence, and no one jumped over the fence. They're waiting for him to go. You know, I mean, like, there's a lot of respect for the police. And I don't say that there's not things that don't happen, but don't let anybody tell you that people are tortured in prison, or tortured by the cops, or brutalized. Because I will say for a fact that there is a principle and a practice and a policy in the very days of the revolution that the Cubans do not tolerate torture or mistreatment. That doesn't mean that there's not an incident that doesn't happen, but the people have a real culture of that. And I've had cops tell me, if that ever happened, that police would be stripped of his rank and just removed. We would not tolerate it. Now, people will complain that they're asked, you know, why are you at this hotel? What are you doing? To protect the tourists. It's to keep hustling from happening, which does occur. There's a lot of hustling. I don't mean that it's like rampant, but it happens downtown in any tourist area. So, I'm sorry for talking so long.
Anybody else have any other questions?
You couldn't answer any questions as you were talking. Yeah, I was kind of wondering your impression from being there so many times. I understand there's like, I don't know, I don't know enough about everything that you're talking about, but you felt a sense of like the respect for the cops and kind of like a community and a kind of this kind of thing. Was there a fear? I mean, are people afraid, or are they just kind of like together, or does it vary like another?
I think what's really interesting in Cuba is there's no fear of, in black families, of kids being shot to death. gunned down by cops or even gang warfare. There is none of that. There is none of that. Are people armed? Yes, they're very highly armed, but not in their home. Nobody has a gun in their home. Every Committee on Defense of the Revolution, the president of the CDR neighborhood has the weapons. They have them cached, put away. And they periodically come out for defense practice. And every child from the age of 11 practices marksmanship. Everybody knows where they will be in case of war. I went to a high school once in the countryside, the Lenin School, you know, these high-achieving kids in the country. They live there 5 days a week and then they come home on the weekend. And this was in the 90s, and all the kids, you know, with bright faces, like, it was really funny because one time I went with this real liberal couple, and they were like, oh my God, these people have guns and they practice, and this is good, but they're not afraid of it. It's not like here, you know. And these kids had fashioned as a school, as high school kids, all these metal pieces, sharp pieces, and they said, we know exactly where we'll be if we're invaded. And if the imperialist comes, we'll use these as weapons. You know, because not everybody has them. They don't have many guns. But all the weapons are kept out of the homes. That's why they don't have homes, you know, gun violence and shootings. And peace, there's a lot of peace in the country. A lot. You know, we live a lot of stress, you know that? In the you know, in poor families, Black, Latino, people of color. There's a lot of stress. If you live in Oakland, California, I don't know how it is in Salt Lake or Utah, but in Oakland, California, it's an epidemic of killings. You know, I had 2 cousins shot to death in separate incidents in LA because of gang violence. You know, Oscar Grant, you know, New Year's Eve in Oakland, cops fucking shoot him, handcuffed. How many thousands of kids? It doesn't happen in